take you behind the scenes to see the 20th century work that recreated the 17th century lifestyle. Plymouth Plantation is an unusual museum where history comes to life. Interpreters play the role of real pilgrims from the village in 1627.
We are bringing a culture together that hasn't existed for 300 years. The experience we hope to create for people is like visiting a foreign country.
Getting into the part is an elaborate process for the 20th century interpreters.
You wear a shirt first in a corset and a few skirtles and a waistcoat, and some of us have a great deal of buttons. Your coif, your hat, your shoes, and even your stockings they give us.
Our people are imposters. They become, as much as we can get them, the people of the period.
It's a wonderfully schizophrenic job. It really is, because you pass in and out of 2 centuries every day. You pass in and out of like 2 different personalities every day.
Training is an ongoing process for the interpreter since new information is always coming to light and new questions need answers. It takes most people a full year to become a good interpreter. Dialect training is a big part of the program since many of the pilgrims came from different parts of England, including Holland.
We're from East London, Petticoat Lane, right outside the Setchie Wall.
Essex, Three Colchester.
My family's from Scrooby in Nottinghamshire. The town where I come from is Dorking.
And so every day the interpreters start off on their long commute to work. 360 years of time travel into entirely different personalities.
Good day to you. I'm Deacon Fuller of the Church of Saints. Now this year, 1627, we have been here 6.5 years. From a right sorry beginning, we've now got a goodly town with 90 folk and a good start here for quite a fine colony. When first we got here, it was necessary that we find a place to set our gun platform, to get the cannons up high on the hill so we could fire well into the ocean should we be attacked here. And then from there we laid out a street to the ocean and 2 rows of houses, one on either side of the street.
It certainly isn't a very likeable place. It's better than it was when I got here, but it's still rude, it's still poor. You can see the houses are very small and not very fine. The things in them are poor and the best that we have been able to nail together ourselves.
Would you like some more, husband?
I would favour some. Would like me well.
Soon I shall be brewing our beer again.
Things that are in and about the house and hearth for the proper sphere of a wife. She will tend to stitching and mending of clothing.
Well then now, Rebecca, what have you decided for to name that new puppet of yours?
Sarah.
Sarah? That is a name that likes me very well.
Our lack of a proper corn mill to grind the grain does set a task to the women here to grind up to make all the bread of the town hereabouts. The women have no easy task here to keep us all well fed and bringing up our children in good and proper fashion.
I will send swarms of, what would that be, wrestling?
Was it not flies?
It was flies indeed. Well said, well said.
Once children are of proper age, there are many tasks for them, indeed, to keep them reading as civil persons, that they may read Scripture and keep to the proper ways of our church.
We spend our lives in jeopardy, whilst others live at ease. Shall we go dance around, round, around?
It is the husband his labour to make sure that there is food for her to put on the table for him to eat. He's seen about fishing and making repairs and doing construction and fowling in the season.
One of the things that marks us as civilized men in these parts is that we have this forge to make our tools and nails. We require that all men between the ages of 16 years and 60 to stand in the militia, and we all go out to practice and drill to try to make up what deficit we have in knowledge in this matter of war. Dear Lord, thou hast taught us that great is the strength of feeble arms. In all manner of matters civil here as well, in the beginning of our courts and all other proceedings, we try to seek always the Lord's guidance and blessing on what our doings are. As you can see, 'tis but a poor place in things material, but sometimes I think that God has set us here that none may envy us and overthrow us. Indeed, I think through this, our church may be the purer, and that we shall be strong through our adversity and rich in the spirit of human generosity. Indeed, I do see good promise for this place here. Good day to you, until we meet again.
Coming up next, we'll visit the Mayflower, an extraordinary replica of the original, and a living museum of 17th century life at sea.
All things of the ship and its furniture be in readiness for the voyage home.
Only one chicken has blue ribbon taste, and that's the one called Weaver.
Where are you gonna find all the hottest toys? On the planet Mars? No! On a mountaintop? Hot we got at KB Toy Stores. It's the place to shop. You'll see all the latest toys to choose from. Hot we got at KB.
Come see KB's great selection of scorching new game cartridges by Konami Ultra for your Nintendo Entertainment Systems.
All the latest toys to choose from. Hot we got at KB.
I like to be able to get local news throughout the day.
CNN can give me something on the international and national level, but they can't give me anything on the local news, and BZ provides that.
The Channel 4 News team brings you updates on the hour, 24 hours a day.
Well, I like having the news on my schedule.
I'm getting international news, I'm getting local news, I'm getting the weather, sports.
When I want to know what's going on, I turn to Channel 4.
With hourly updates around the clock, New England's 24-hour news source, WBZ TV4.
Before I decided which car to buy, I looked around for the best deal. Toyota Corolla. Sure, price was important, but compared to other four doors in its class, Corolla's low repair cost and best resale value convinced me. I mean, compared to Ford Tempo, Corolla could save us thousands, and that's important.
Good, Dad.
Because I got better things to spend my money on.
See your New England Toyota dealer today for Toyota value. It's the best deal going.
Walt Disney Pictures presents two new animated classics in one great holiday package. First, it's Mickey Mouse in his first new animated feature in 10 years.
What a grand idea.
Walt Disney Pictures all new The Prince and the Pauper.
Hold tight, you two.
Then it's heart-stopping action in Australia.
Look out!
When two little mice take off for one big adventure.
No! The only way to travel.
The Rescuers Down Under and The Prince and the Pauper. Two new animated hits in one great Disney double feature, both rated G.
Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspaper for showtimes.
You can go skinny dipping.
New Cool Whip Light Whip Topping. The luscious taste of whipped cream with 1/2 the fat and only 8 calories per serving.
New Cool Whip Light.
Plymouth Harbor is home to an important part of Plymouth Plantation, the Mayflower, a recreation completed in England in 1957. It's now a living museum with interpreters playing the role of the ship's crew and several passengers. Here, every day is the same. March 24th, 1621, 2 weeks before the Mayflower set sail back to England.
Good morning to you, good folk. Welcome aboard. I be Christopher Jones, master of this ship Mayflower of London. And you're most welcome to join with us this day and have a good look all about the ship. Of my crew, there's not but 8 of us up and about. 8 more lie ill, and I pray God that they soon will be upon their feet and fit to sail. Well, this voyage, because we have passengers aboard for the first time, the crew be forced to live in what we call the forecastle. They have the benefit of the cook his fire and a pot of some warm porridge each time they might come off watch.
I'm Master Jones, one of his mates, the pilot on board the Mayflower.
Do that work to reckon out where we are and how to get from one place to another for the most part. Well, this is my cabin here. This is a roundhouse. We do all the work for navigation in here.
The passengers, we did have twin decks. There's the space below the deck we stand on here, the upper deck. Well, thank God, most of the passengers are now off the ship. Some poor souls yet languish on the ship for perhaps their man has died or too sick to build a house.
Are you near completed with packing of your possessions?
I need still fetch up some things.
Oh, it's been so dreadfully long.
I shall not miss this ship when it doth return.
Not only do we dwell the passage aboard, but alas, the winter as well. Well, I'm over much anxious to be set into the land, to have me but a proper house and a hearth but once again.
Near all of our labours to prepare the ship is done. Seams are made tight, all other bits of wood that need repair is done, rigging and tiles. And be all set to rights.
I'll take some weight in the braces.
I do plan to make preparation to depart this place as soon as I have all of these passengers remain and put to the land and my men brought back into good health. And I'll come no more to this part of the world, for I be too long in the tooth to hope to see a profit coming of it. So I do trust that we may meet again sometime in near about London or some other civilized part of the world. So I will bid you farewell and Godspeed to you.
The Mayflower is an accurate replica of ships from the 17th century. A great deal of work needs to be done every year at the Plantation's marine shop to keep its rigging, sails, and other features in good condition.
There's a lot of old stuff we still use, and we still basically do it the same way as they did in 1620. It's all done by hand.
Like the interpreters at the Plantation and Mayflower, the craftsmen who work on these boats have had to rediscover the ways of bygone days. In so doing, in many respects, they've come to live the 17th century.
When we return, we'll visit Hobbamock's home site, a Native American section of the plantation located close to the Pilgrim Village.
A person of high status that accumulate or have the best of mats for us, things of that nature.
If I don't get some Z's, I'll be a basket case tomorrow.
Nitol will help you get your Z's.
Nitol safely helps you fall asleep fast.
Nitol will help you get your Z's.
I'm itching to try new Tegrin.
New advanced formula Tegrin Dandruff Shampoo. Clinically shown to control the leading causes of itching and flaking. New, richer, thicker, advanced formula Tegrin.
Aren't you just itching to try it?
This Oldsmobile got 16 highway miles a gallon and went 0 to 60 in 8 seconds. This one gets 30 miles a gallon and gets to 60 in 7 seconds. Isn't technology wonderful?
This is a new generation of love.
As part of the Oldsmobile Edge, standard on every new Olds, we give you 30 days or 1,500 miles to return your new Olds for any reason. Who says you can't get any satisfaction?
This is the new generation of all.
It happens while you sleep.
A kiss?
Not yet, honey.
Millions of bacteria form in your mouth.
A kiss? No.
So you wake up with the worst breath of the day, morning breath.
Oh, honey.
Fight morning breath with Scope. Antiseptic Scope has 2 powerful ingredients that kill 90% of the bacteria that cause morning breath.
How about that kiss? Where's my kiss? Kiss me, you big lug.
Scope, original mint or peppermint. The best thing, first thing in the morning. Why is banking so difficult? Maybe it's the language, which can be pretty complicated. But now, there's the Snap account. A simple new approach to checking. With checking, savings, and overdraft protection in one account. Snap. The no bounce, no hassle, and no hidden cost checking account. Only from Bank of New England. The Snap account. Simple, isn't it?
Icecapades 51st edition on top of the world. That's excitement. That's spectacular.
That's Barbie, backed by popular demand. And ay caramba, Bart, Homer, and the entire family on ice for the first time.
It's hot.
Icecapades 51st edition, on top of the world.
CMHC presents the Icecapades at the Centrum, November 21st through 25th. Tickets available at the Centrum box office. All Ticketmaster locations, or call 617-931-2000.
Plimoth was in residence at Plymouth Colony from 1621 until his death many years later.
He was a very honest and respected man by his chief, Massasoit.
I want to drive the animals to a particular place. And then you shall lay in wait for them in that place.
Right. It takes a great many men to do it. In a sense, Plimoth served like an ambassador to Plymouth Colony.
Nestled in the woods several hundred yards from the Pilgrim Village is Hobbamock's home site. Here, the lifestyle of Chief Massasoit's ambassador to the plantation has been recreated. The site is staffed by Native Americans in traditional dress of the period and non-Indian people who wear uniforms.
We don't role play on the site as they do in the Pilgrim Village, but occasionally some of our staff do interact in the Pilgrim Village and assume character roles of natives in the 17th century.
The staff spend their days speaking with tourists, but find time to do various tasks from the period. These include the preparation and cooking of authentic meals.
But the natives didn't have set meal times. They'd only eat when they were hungry. No breakfast, lunch, and dinner for them.
Many of the vegetables are harvested from several small fields